Hi everybody and welcome to a new episode of Empyrion Galactic Survival, and today we're going to crash land our CV. Now I say crash land, I don't really want to crash land it, but we're going to be landing or attempting to fly our CV as soon as we possibly can, because we want to build the rest of it on the planet because it's just so much easier, because we can just have a movable base. Now I always aim for a familiar target that I am aware of, and I'm going to go for that. Now before we go, I'm going to need to check some stats, and we've got a small vessel which is docked. I actually lost my small vessel. Now if you don't know the formation of this part here, acceleration, thrust and torque, it is basically saying that you need for your rolling, your pitch and stuff like that, that you need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points. Okay, and it's not too bad. Okay, size class is 2. Okay, I don't know what that one is. It's just bigger for us than what we normally do. Size is 62, 22 by 22. Block count is 1703, which is alright. Device count is 93. Hull mass is 2.11 kilotons. Generators, we've only got one. Max output is 2.50 megawatts, and fuel consumption is 301 kilowatts. We've got 11,056 fuel. Power left is 3 hours 50, and we can warp drive this because we've got warp drive capabilities. Oxygen stations, medic station, clone stations, cargo boxes, ammo boxes, fuel tanks, oxygen tanks. So we're doing quite well. Minigun turrets is only 2 though, so you know, but it's just going to be easier for us to be on the planet. Now you can see just how easy it does move because we've got a T2 controller, but I really do not think that this is going to go well, to be honest. So I'm going to try and land or crash land reasonably well. I say reasonably well. We're going to find out in the atmosphere in a minute just how badly this is going to fly, because this is what I call the brick. Well, it's not, it's actually called HMK Racine. Okay, so here we go. Currently it's not flying too bad. I want to try and get to my base. So I'm just going to have a look on the map, see where we are. Okay, we're sort of flying towards it, and I want to keep away from any bases. So I've taken out the bases. So this is kind of where our base is here. So I just want to start coming down now. It looks like we've only got about 9 minutes worth of fuel. Right, okay, so we're here. So I just want to see if I can pivot. I don't want to pivot that way. Yeah, so we are landed. Now the reason that is firing is just basically because it's taken out the base, really. So what we need to do on this is go into the two turrets that we've got here, miniguns here, and I wonder if I can, is it V that we go out? Yeah, so this is currently our vessel, our capital vessel. Now what it's going to be shooting at there. Okay, so we are down. That flew better than what I expected, with just a small helmet off, a small generator, but I mean, we are a class 2. It's not as much power as I would like. Now the other thing that we've got to consider here is getting in and out. I mean, you see that we've got this is our engines here. This is how we've got it, and I want to practically literally turn those off. So I wish there was a way that we could just turn it. I mean, what are those, alien? So we're gonna do predator only on those ones. I'm going to seriously run out of well, we'll leave it as alien. Seriously run out of ammo on this one very quickly. Where are they? Thrusters. Yeah, now I was hoping that there was a way to just turn those off. Now if I turn those back on, you can see that the fuel is going down really quickly. So we're going to just manually shut those down. And you can see that we can turn the gravity generator off as well. Not too sure. just gonna go. See, that's off, which is really no good to us. To know what they're bloody shooting at. Well, anyway, the thing that we've got to do for this is to have an exit in and out. I mean, we've got the small ship here, but if we lose this ship, I mean, I lost my ship. This is one of the starter ships that you get. It's quite nifty actually. So I need to. It's just eating through this fuel. I don't know why. I mean, the thrusters are off. I mean, power is less than 2 minutes. Just look at it. It's 4 minutes there. Right, gravity generator, we can turn that off. Constructive core. Seriously, man, what the hell are you firing at? Let's have a look. Ammo box. And literally there's just 200. I just do not know what they're firing at. So we're just going to leave it off at the moment, because obviously, well, I'd like to know. Well, we can't leave it off, can we? We gotta put it on. I'm just gonna let them run out of ammo. But the question is now, I mean, this is docked, and I really kind of want to let's see, what are we? Multi-tool. So that's going to be the that's the front, that's the back. So I really kind of want, whoever should have it in between, or we should put some feet on here or whatnot. I only need it, Jesus man, I think if we do that, we should be able to get down. So we need to go and make 2 of these. And that's the thing with this, if you don't get it level, just not gonna fit. So yeah, it would help if I knew where my building stuff was. There we go. So what are we looking at? Two elevator blocks. Right, okay. Oh, I've only got one. Metal components, right, okay. So anyway, you can see that we are landed. I wouldn't say it's the best one. I'd say it's more of an exploration vehicle than what we're currently used to. But I do want to practically cannibalize this now. I don't really want this now. I don't think we need it, because we can land our capital vessel, and it was flying quite nicely. So I think it's time to move the base. So we'll do that, or I'll do that offline. Don't know what I've got on here. These are what are these? I can't remember what these ones are. These are no, I do like the miniguns though. So they're flat guns, I think. Not sure if they work on the base. I'll have to check to see what we have. Because there's pointless having a base if I'm having a mobile base, because that is a mobile base. All I've got to do is just make it look pretty. But yeah, if I can kind of, I don't know, make it look pretty, it might do good. So I think I'm going to work on the 4 feet and see if we can just get a little bit of stuff working on there. So I'm wondering if I've got enough in here to make those feet, the landing gear, the heavy landing gear. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Because this stuff here, that I'm going to be using for the running of the base of the what's the name of the capital vessel. I forgot to check what the guns were firing at. Be very helpful, is it? There we go. So what have we got at the moment here? We've got power left 49 minutes. Now what have we got? 7 hours 34. But you can see that we do need a lot of fuel tanks. And there's also something else I wanted to do, is because these can be quite annoying, I want to put a line on top there. But I think we've spent enough time on the capital vessel. The next thing I'm going to do is like kind of build. I want to build a platform for it, so when I like kind of temporarily land, I can get her level all the time. And to do that, we need to build a base floor, and we're going to be doing that, I think, next. So we'll see you when we do that. Have fun, stay safe, bye for now.